is AEW about to have an Oba problem, or are they about to be booking badly at Forbidden Door because Yota Tsuji decided to say, you know what? My title's too good for your little crossover show, Tony Khan. We are gorilla booking. There is 6 of us tonight, and we want to know if you think Danhausen is good or bad for TKO and how he promotes his brand. Anyway, this is Server Error 405. I'm Joe Wolfgang. That is Joseph. That is the Dirty Dre. And the Japanese man, Dior,
it's
and
the Japan man,
God himself, Master DJ. How's it all going, guys?
Good.
Fantastic.
I don't know.
The Japan man, get my fucking name right, dog. The Japan.
I said the Japan man, Dior.
You said Japanese man. That's too politically correct. It's the Japan man.
The Japan
too
man.
PC. Anyway. Let's start with the Forbidden Door thing because it's going to be a quick, easy piece of what is going on in wrestling today. And that is the New Japan's world champion is deciding to do a full-blown boycott on Tony Khan's AEW's Forbidden Door. For me, I think the reasoning behind it is actually strong. But I think you can actually pit him up against somebody and showcase who he is and actually give him the win and not have him to boycott it to make it look like he's a fucking crybaby. So I'm going to start with the guy, the Japan man, on his opinions. What do you believe he should do as a wrestler, and what do you think the company should handle this business?
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, he's gonna. I understand why he feels the way he feels. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't like, I wouldn't blame him for going that way. But I feel like it's something that could probably be worked out. To be honest, what they could do to work it out, I don't know. There could always be, there's always things. It's like that. What kills me about this type of shit is that this is the world of wrestling. People act like you can't, work things so you can make them work in your favor no matter what. It's wrestling. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's something that could be worked out. And I think for the good of the event, it should be where I think that, and I think it probably will be worked out. I don't think that he's going to go through with it, to be honest. I think he's going to probably fold. I think they're probably going to give him what he wants most likely. And that'll be that. But, we'll see. I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot of an opinion on it outside of that.
I know, Dre, I'm not going to need to ask you this because it's AEW. You hate AEW, so I'm going to skip you on this one. So, Server, what do you believe should happen?
My biggest question is it a work? Like, is he just trying to, set up some sort of an angle and then someone in AEW is going to say some shit back to him and then it's going to make them have a match? So, I mean, for him to just say it, it's kind of weird for him to just say some shit like that when they're just, it's weird timing. He could have said this. They know Forbidden Door is happening at that day and time or whatever. It's not like it's a prop up fucking pay-per-view. He knew this shit was going on. So why does he pick now when the event's going to be happening pretty soon to, make that statement out there? So to me, it smells like
11 days away.
Bit. Yeah, it smells a little bit like
that's
a
my
work.
only thing. Yeah, that's true.
But outside of that, if it's not a work, it's kind of wild that he would just say that, like, just unprovoked. He's their new champ. It's kind of weird, but I'm kind of leaning on the work side.
Yeah. And the fresh face of the panel here, Joseph, Joey.
I'm inclined to agree. I think with it being so close, it could be a work. I'm not really familiar with the situation, but if he was scheduled for the card, kind of has to show up. I mean, not have to, but like he should show up for it. That's just kind of how it works. But I think it could be a work, and maybe somebody will say something about it before the show.
Yep. And DJ, what do you believe on this one?
Me personally, I feel like, see, his words,
like a lot of people probably take it disrespect, but honestly, I don't blame him.
I
feel
said
like,
that's what I said. I don't blame him. Honestly, I get it.
I feel like this whole partnership that New Japan's had with AEW has been one-dimensional, where it's mostly just been AEW stars getting their recommendation, and a whole load of them that were in New Japan, they're in AEW right now, like Jay White, Will Ospreay, Okada, like a lot of the big names that were in AEW, and even Kenny, like the Young Bucks, a lot of the big names that were in AEW, were in New Japan, went over, like a lot of them went over to AEW after they had their run in New Japan. And I feel like nowadays New Japan is at the same level that it was. And I mean, to some extent, I would definitely like have him like have an opponent. And I feel like the only one realistically in the standpoint that makes most sense is him and Takeshita again. But besides that, like I'm on the middle of this because like I do feel like it's a little disrespectful, but at the same time, it's understandable.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it as well. And that's why I was like, I get why he said what he said. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, I don't know. It could be a work just to piggyback off of that, but I don't know. At the end of the day, I feel like one, like kind of what DJ said, like the relationship that they have, it's almost like New Japan's getting like the ECW treatment when it was ECW WWE. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but here's the thing though, they've been working with them, here and there, and it's not like AEW when they work with TNA, they ran through TNA. I mean, they just like Kenny had like every title there when they were doing that cross promotion, and WWE for the most part did the same thing, with TNA. So I mean, they would give them the get back, but that's why you don't really see a lot of like, why doesn't WWE and AEW work together? Well, because you're going to run into some shit like this sometimes if this isn't a work. Right.
And also,
but I mean, they've always worked with New Japan, and they're going to take talent just like WWE took Joe Hendry, from TNA, and probably fucking Dre's favorite wrestler, fucking Santana. So I mean,
it was Santana was good.
They're gonna take and Leon Slater. They're gonna take both of them.
So it's like that's part of this, but I don't think AEW is really. I mean, it's Forbidden Door is their event they do once a year. Anything else outside of that throughout the year, it's just people are leaving, whatever. People go up there. AEW gives their wrestlers freedom to, Mercedes Moné to win every title in the Indies. Like they just, they don't.
I love that. I do love that. I thought that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Like I said, for me, I never really cared much specifically for Forbidden Door pay-per-views themselves, mostly because it's not even the real Forbidden Door. The real Forbidden Door is WWE and AEW, and always.
Y'all like Mercedes Moné winning all them titles. Name me every promotion she ran through.
No, it's not that I like that she won those titles.
Name me every title she has.
In fact, AAA, AARP, WCP,
State Farm,
NWA.
Give me a second. It's not that
ESPN.
I like the fact that I like that she has all those titles. I like that AEW gives the wrestlers the option to go wrestle in other promotions and say, hey, you could win their titles and bring them here and promote them too. I like that. I don't like Mercedes Moné at all.
They didn't promote those titles.
She hardly promoted those titles. Though.
I mean, she showcased them, not promoted them.
She just laid titles out that no one knew what they were.
Yeah, right. She just made them up.
Dior owns one of the companies.
She has a factory.
Just the big important ones.
He runs one of the companies. Dior does on his off times.
MLW.
I feel like Mercedes is winning the Owen Hart tournament again. I don't want to see that.
Shout out Owen Hart.
I don't.
Speaking of tournaments,
watch out for that.
Speaking of tournaments, oh no, I'm going to use that tournament statement as a segue. Speaking of tournaments, the WWE is actually in like the pick your next protagonist mode over here with the crappiest list of fucking wrestlers you could ever see in the King of the Ring tournament. I think these are some of the worst characters they had that I've seen come out, because I think this could have been a very good showcase to bring a lot more up and coming superstars, but you're seeing a lot of familiar faces still coming back.
What familiar face? Like
the final
Javon Evans,
Jay fucking Uso.
Oh,
Besides-
you just hate Jey Uso.
Besides-
That's what it is.
How is it? So how is it? Wait, hold on.
Besides Jey Uso,
Explain
every-
something, Joe. How are you gonna say a lot of familiar faces and it's one fucking familiar
It's
face?
just one name.
Explain it.
But seriously,
Please explain.
because besides
Really?
Jey Uso, the other three men that were in the semifinals, Oba, Javon, and Dom, are all under the age of 30.
Dom's out.
Go to the
Dom's
original.
out,
Go
though.
to the original list, not the shorted down version of it. I'm talking when they started the
Wait,
whole
like
thing.
Braun Breaker was a problem?
No,
They had a lot of
That's
like
sad.
fresh faces. Trick was in
Yeah.
it too.
People in there.
Oh, they had fucking Talatonga in there.
Yeah, they had fucking
Oh,
a
But
lot.
you know,
that's
okay,
the
you
real
know,
winner
you
right
know
there.
what? Okay, you know what though? He actually killed it though. I thought he did good in the Fatal 4 match.
So
I'll
you
give
mad
that.
at Jey Uso? Why? Why are you mad at Jey Uso?
He does. They don't need it. They don't need it.
He's not gonna win.
I mean, a
nigga.
recent
Yes, he
report
is.
just said
Yes,
he's
he is.
better
Nah,
than
it's
LA
not.
Knight.
You better
There's a
not.
recent report out there saying that
He's
he was
winning.
better than LA Knight in ring, and he's a merch mover. Like, come on.
He is a
I
merch
get
mover.
the merch mover.
The merch
I
mover is
get
not-
the merch mover thing, but to not have the confidence in LA Knight, who is just as much in the crowd and has the crowd involved, is crazy. And he's been a wrestler longer than fucking Jey Uso.
He fucks up a lot though, bro. He's cool, but
I don't
like,
think that's fully him.
well, his botches are him.
It is
Botches
him,
are
nigga. What are
straight
you
up
talking
him.
about? He's sloppy sometimes.
He can't even
he
do his
botched-
entrance without flopping.
Listen, we don't
He
talk about
botched the
Floppy
fucking
Bob,
mic
but
catch.
And then trying to play it off like
sometimes he botches his
yeah,
fucking lines.
like it was the guy
he
throwing
botches his
ball.
entrance every time. He can't ever get onto the fucking apron right. He slides off.
You know how many times he tried to do that little jump?
Have you ever
that little
seen it? Have
fucking
you ever
jump
seen how many
up top,
times they clip
top
that
rope
shit, bro?
elbow drop? You ever see that shit? That
Bro.
top rope elbow drop,
Bro,
Jordan?
fuck the
Jump
top
up. He
rope elbow
slipped
drop.
like
Have
3
you seen
fucking
him
times.
jump up to the
listen,
top
we're not
rope? That
talking about
looks horrible.
Soruko, okay?
Nigga.
They're also
No, at least not.
She's nicer to look at.
I fuck with him,
And she's
but
black.
Come on.
Yeah,
Here's the deal, bro. At the
like
end of
DJ.
the day, Jey Uso is I mean he will win, and if he wins,
He's winning.
You think so?
DJ is so Ruker.
I would have.
He's
I
winning,
would've-
and then he's going to face Cody Rhodes. Yes.
I would have said that Jay wasn't going to win, but after Oba's big speech at the end of Raw about
Yeah.
Brock, now it
He
looks
gave it
like
up.
Brock's going to fucking
Brock's going to interfere and
Yeah,
cost over the
yeah.
match.
yeah.
Probably.
I was Oba the whole time up
Please,
until
no,
he gave that speech.
Yep,
I'm
until he gave the speech, he
"Ah,
fucked it up.
And then Jey Uso's going to go
I
face
need-
Cody and lose to
I'm
Cody
sorry,
because
I
we
need
didn't know Cody is
I'm sorry,
champion. Like,
I'm sorry, man. I
Well,
need Javon Evans to beat Jey Uso on SmackDown. If like,
it's not happening, dude.
Yeah.
Jay's
I don't
Not
winning.
happening.
I'm
Jay's
not
gonna
care
win.
for an Oba Femi and Jey Uso match.
But let me ask you: Do you think
Four
that
letters, one
they're
word,
kind of?
king.
Do you think they're aiming the bloodline this time around to be heel again? Like, are we? Because it looks like they're doing. Like, you had this nigga fucking Eric Andre get fucking
He got
splashed
fucking
by
mangled.
Punch the
Like,
Ula Fala.
Okay, but
saw-
I get it. But it's Healy, right? Like, I feel like it's
They're
going
tweeners
that way.
right now. They're
Yeah,
tweening
they're
tweeners.
tweeners right now. But
Eric
is it
Andre
leaning?
touched
I saw a
something
crazy
sacred.
theory where Jey Uso wins the King of the Ring and then turns on Roman and chooses him to face Roman.
I mean,
Like, we
Jacob.
need that.
Isn't
there.
Jade actually the only one who ever has beaten Roman, or is it Jimmy?
I think it was
Jimmy's
Jay. No,
good.
Jay's the one. He's the one that's pinned
Jay's
him.
the only one, yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
Jason
When
Owens
did
pinned Roman.
Jimmy beat Roman?
No, Jay did.
If
No,
you-
Jay,
if you
Jay and Jimmy
claim-
won. The Usos
If you
won,
claim
but
the
Jay
tag
pinned him.
team win that they had over him
Yeah,
and Solo,
but Jay
that's
pinned
what
him.
it
Jay's
was.
the one that's pinned him. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay pinned him. I think, yeah, Jay's probably the only one that's pinned him besides like Bronson Reed.
Oh, that was Bronson Reed beat him. Yeah.
There's only two people.
So
that, like, pinned
so that
Roman
kind
in
of that
5
ties
years.
into the other thing that I wanted to talk about too was the Oba problem. I feel like it's getting worse. So let's just do a hypothetical. Brock costs Oba his match. They have a match. Let's just say Oba wins. Not worried about if he retires Brock or whatever. That doesn't matter. Let's say Oba wins. What do you do with Oba after that? Because that obviously has to be the end of their feud. What do you do with Oba after that? Because they would have a match at SummerSlam, I'm assuming.
He chases
then-
the title.
Chases Roman,
He
yeah.
chases the title.
He chases Roman.
Yeah.
So then you have to put the title on him then.
Nah,
So
I
you-
mean,
You don't have to.
He can't
Roman's got the
lose.
bloodline.
He's shown,
That's
he's
why
shown
I'm
that
asking.
he's shown that he can take a loss and like
That-
keep continuing to be
But he
dominant.
lost to Brock though.
But
So
that
that's
That's
the
the
lost
biggest
though.
problem,
Keep
though.
in
The
mind
bloodline
that can-
storyline
Wait,
does
wait,
not
let's
need
one at a time.
titles.
What, Joe?
The bloodline storyline does not need titles.
Okay, so
But they
So
have
what are you
titles.
So
saying?
if Oba should beat Roman and then that causes them to go, who's the next? Who's the next head of the table?
Basically doing the whole head of the table thing again, and Jay's not
But
feeling
that's the
it.
only thing they can do with it right now, unless
I
it's
don't think
the bloodline versus the
so.
world at this point.
I don't think
That's
that I don't
what
think
it
that
is.
Oba beats Roman. What I think
No.
happens is that's why I kind of asked the bloodline question, like, are they kind of leaning more towards heel? Because it could be a dirty win for Roman in the bloodline. They could come out, interfere, do whatever, ref, whatever, who gives a fuck, and screw Oba in that matchup between him and Roman and keep the belt on Roman. It doesn't hurt Oba because I mean he got dirtily beaten by a gang of people.
Yeah, like you don't like
he
Oba doesn't
lose his
have to
belt.
lose straight up. He can
Yeah.
lose in
Like
disqualification
you have to
fashion.
humanize him by beating the monster.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how you beat off a pause.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
Multiple men.
Sometimes you might have to take a break on talking, big dog. Just kind of sit this play out for a second.
Hey, hold on, you need that one actually.
So let's
skip
go
on that one.
Let me go on the other side of this, and DJ could answer it
Pause.
too. That was a big pause.
Back-to-back pauses.
So DJ, what do you think? What do you think if Oba loses to Brock at SummerSlam?
At that point, he's stuck catering for the rest of his career.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's a problem, right?
That's just a terrible booking move. He should not lose to Brock at SummerSlam.
No, I don't think so.
So if he wins,
Oba though?
If he wins, do you agree with everyone else that he should go for the world title, or what do you think they should do?
I feel like honestly, if you want to really make this guy big as hell, he would have him win the King of the Ring tournament, and either have him face Brock as Saturday night's main event, or just have him go both nights. Have him face Brock on night one, have him face Roman or Cody, doesn't matter who, on night two. And I'm saying Roman or Cody because all the people that are in the semifinals are Raw superstars, so at this point, they can choose whoever the fuck champion they want to face.
You double book him?
I like the idea of he going both nights at SummerSlam because hear me out. Oba wins. Oba faces Brock night one. Gets Brock's respect. Faces Cody night two. We know Cody and Brock have history. Oba beats Cody, and with the help of like Brock Lesnar is like kind of not like an interference way, but like just a presence, like just
because it keeps Brock in play, and Brock isn't supposed to be here.
I don't like it. Yeah, why would we?
Yeah,
we don't want Brock.
And Oba doesn't need help winning in any weird way.
No.
It's not the help of winning. It's more like he's just there.
But that makes him look weak.
Regardless, yeah. He, like realistically, on a standpoint, Oba should not need anybody.
You're not gonna. The problem is you're saying it makes Oba look weak. That here's the ultimate problem: the monster aura that fucking Oba brings, the monster aura that fucking Braun Breaker brings, that can only last so long. It doesn't drag a storyline. That's the biggest issue.
But right now, it's fine. It's working.
But it does. It's going to run its course.
But it's not
just
there
like every
yet,
other
so
time.
You don't have
Same thing happened to Braun Strowman.
That's like saying, "Oh, people are going to get old, so they better get dialysis now." Like, motherfucker, no.
I might need to get it.
I gotta get the Viagra.
Like, let it rock while it's rocking. You don't. He doesn't. He's not at the point. He's not at the point yet where his monster aura is wearing down. Like nothing has happened that makes him look less of a monster. So why would we randomly start believing that he needs Brock Lesnar to distract anybody?
It's not a need. It's just it pisses off Cody.
Yeah, but it keeps Brock in play.
I mean, it does, yeah.
But like
he's
Brock
He's got to be done in
SummerSlam.
He doesn't need to be involved in anything with Oba Femi for a long fucking time after they face one more time. That's it.
Unofficial sponsors, Royal Honey.
Right. I mean, look, to me, like you could also just say, why does Oba deserve a world title shot if he doesn't win the King of the Ring? He just because he beat Brock. So if you beat Brock, you're the number one contender to the world title. Is that just how?
I mean, maybe not, but maybe. Well, I was thinking he would go for like a minor title because I mean, usually, you know, if he loses the King of the Ring, all right, that gives
just squashes Penta. It just kicks the shit out of Penta for fucking 2 minutes.
The funniest thing is, he beat him already. Technically, that's built into the storyline. I said the exact same thing like JB months ago when he said he should beat Dom for the IC title. I'm like, why? With how big Oba is, he should be surpassing the mid card division.
He should.
Give Oba the Triple A
should.
title. Let him beat Dominic for the Triple A title.
No, let him go after Omos.
He does surpass it, but like I just feel like, I mean, if he loses momentum by losing the King of the Ring, then like I feel like the only next appropriate thing would like be to maybe go for the mid card and dominate there, and then like still kind of hover around the, I don't know.
He can't stick around.
Server, who did I say he's supposed to beat in order to be the next monster? Who doesn't lose?
Brock.
Gunther.
DJ Khaled.
Gunther does not lose. Oba doesn't lose.
He just lost to Cody
have
like
to
a month
lose.
ago.
I know, but Gunther
Yeah, but technically, if you watch it, his leg was under the rope.
SmackDown for the title, and I feel like
He's losing on Friday. Yeah,
I feel like Gunther's gonna win.
I mean, Gunther's
not winning.
I don't know, dude. Anytime Cody defends his belt on SmackDowns, he loses him.
It's either that or they set up like a triple threat at night.
The last time he lost,
they'll probably have Sami Zayn involved and
Sammy's the ref, so I mean, there's going to be some funny business.
Set up a triple threat.
That's interesting.
That's the SummerSlam match. That's a SummerSlam fucking match.
It's not. Sami Zayn's terrible. Like I
honestly think if they're, like I said, if they're not going to go with like, cause I don't know, because I feel like there's no other person to me that makes more sense for Cody to face SummerSlam other than Sami, because the whole story they've been telling. I feel like there's no other person so far on the roster. Like
it's only for Kevin Owens to come back.
It was like because the thing is, Jey Uso keeps saying it, but like Cody and Sami have been having this whole storyline for months now, and I feel like a SummerSlam main event is like the only thing that makes sense between those two.
Yeah, but can we really just think about that, right? Like we're gonna watch Sami lose another world title shot, another one.
Another one. DJ Khaled.
Another one. See, that's another DJ Khaled reference.
Another one.
Who never loses, DJ Khaled.
Yeah, I mean that's another
one.
That's another thing that fucking Oba could do. He could just keep going for the main title till he gets one. He's gonna get one at some point.
Sometimes,
you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck what has to happen. He's going to be a world champion.
Just imagine if Sami Zayn beats Cody. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'd be shocked. I don't even know.
I feel like Gunther possibly could beat Cody.
I would jump in the traffic.
I don't think Gunther wins.
I think he does because every time I see him on SmackDown defend his title, he loses. Last time he did, he lost to Drew.
I just don't want to see. I don't
want to see
Gunther be the world champion right now, bro. I just don't.
Do you think that the way the way things are booking, it's kind of like it's cursed WWE into this situation?
Yep.
Like Danhausen?
Yeah.
I think so. They backed themselves into a corner.
Nice smooth little segue right there. Smooth little segue. I mean, with Danhausen giving the Knicks the championship, giving Carolina a championship, that's the question I want to ask is, does he even need to wrestle?
No.
The worst
DJ, what do you think?
The worst and the best thing for WWE.
What do you think? Does Danhausen even need to wrestle at this point?
Dumb.
What if Danhausen becomes world champion one day?
Whatever it is, turn it off.
Where's the music coming from? Is that the Danhausen curse putting music in the podcast?
No, it's a video I'm playing. I turned it down.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Curse with a copyright strike.
It was so low. I'm surprised y'all can hear it. I
heard it immediately.
Joey, does Danhausen need to wrestle in your opinion?
No. Everything he's doing is drawing attention and money to the company. He doesn't need to wrestle again.
What do you think they just do with him like now? Do you think he just keeps cursing like he's gonna curse the fucking Yankees or something in baseball? Like, do you think he's just gonna keep doing it?
I think if he does that, if he misses a curse,
the fuck?
Like if he curses somebody and it's wrong, he'll be like, he'll play it off like he was just playing around or something kind of thing or whatever. I don't know. But he's not really that good of a wrestler, to be honest. I mean,
he's all right. I mean, he's chilling. He's not bad.
He's okay.
He's mid. He's mid.
I'm not going to put.
I think he's only wrestled what the Miz. He's only wrestled what the Miz and Kit Wilson. That's about it.
He surprised me. I was like, he actually put on I was like, okay, that wasn't bad.
But like, just like the fact that he went from like booze to his debut to like being one of the most over guys in the company is kind of crazy.
My girl is like the biggest like testament to that, because like she's like, bro, I didn't even know who he was, and now I'm like the biggest fan of this man.
Yeah, my girl doesn't
Dude,
believe wrestling's fake anymore because of this shit. I swear.
bro, I'm starting to believe these fucking curses are like actually real, like legit.
I'm starting to think so too.
Dude,
But
I
look,
mean, the first night he versus Dominic Mysterio and he loses his title.
Yeah,
But that's wrestling. This is going
Yeah.
into the
well,
fucking
yeah, but, like, but when you incorporate the sports
Yeah,
aspect, it makes things
that's
real.
wrestling.
You know?
Agreed.
you put
That's
it to the
wrestling.
sports
Goes
aspect.
outside,
Like,
goes outside.
Oh,
wrestling,
you're
hurts
saying
the
that
guy,
sports are
unhurts
not
them, and then win
scripted?
the game.
listen,
No, they're not.
maybe this is what we're seeing. Maybe that's what we're seeing. Maybe it's a whole big hoax put on by the WWE and the NBA.
Danhausen in 2
Sports.
championship droughts this year. All right.
So look, let me ask this. I mean, okay, so that he doesn't have to wrestle. So
Third one
what are they?
coming
Is he just going to be like fucking like a what they call like a little
Like an ambassador kind of thing?
Yeah, ambassador. That's what I'm saying. Is he just going to be an ambassador role? Like
He's going to pass John Cena for the most
He's
make-a-wish.
he's a backstage comedic timing fucking advertising machine.
He's basically like he's our truth. He's not our truth.
Danhausen is like the modern day
all he
Gold
is a
Dust.
TikTok
one at a
superstar.
time.
He's modern
Joe?
day Gold Dust.
He's a TikTok superstar. You get more interest in out of bits and clicks and fucking shit that he does rather than watching his actual in-ring work. To someone who is an actual wrestling fan, he is the worst thing to fucking happen to wrestling.
Yeah.
Except if you like AEW.
Well, that's
look
why
at it
he
like
didn't
this.
do good in AEW.
He sucked in
because
AEW
He actually
too, yeah.
has to fucking work there.
Imagine
He
during
did
football
do- he did
season,
do good in
they have
AEW.
Danhausen do
And-
his
and wrestling
weekly picks for DraftKings. There's just something like a DraftKings
That
fucking
would be-
sponsor.
All I know, I just feel like at the end of the day, like motherfuckers.
Vandalhausen.
Yeah.
Vandalhausen.
He's a perfect fit in WWE because they're more obviously the comedic side of wrestling. He didn't fit in AEW because they're
He
more
fits the
comedic.
entertainment side. Yeah.
He still
That's
got a
not
pop
true.
in
AEW is very
AEW.
comedic.
Yeah,
You
but
have
like-
Orange
Hey,
Yeah, but
Cassidy.
he's
because-
still
yeah,
got a
because he was-
pop.
He
just
got
wasn't a good
Ripped off
wrestler.
a pair of
AEW.
pants and had another pair of pants underneath him.
The reason why he got a pop is because he had an over character, but it's not because of his in-ring ability.
No,
Sorry, I need
no,
to
he's
say.
not getting a pop for his in-ring ability here. He's getting a pop for his.
Well, we know he's
antics.
not. We know he's not the.
Yeah,
We know he's
we
not like
all
a really
know
good
it.
wrestler.
We
so.
know he's not. We know he's not the best wrestler. So this role that he's getting right now is perfect for him. Of him going out there appearing every single week, you get the massive reaction of just doing.
He's gonna curse the Eagles if you're not careful, Dior.
Man,
Be careful.
Exactly.
I will
swear,
pay the $250 to have him curse the Dallas Cowboys.
we can
Hey,
find
you know,
him real human monies.
We're
We got
already
it.
cursed. We've been cursed for 30 years.
No,
No, bro. Seriously, if he curses the Packers, my brother will find a way to hunt him down. And
Look
kill
at
him.
Dre. I'm just saying he ended 2 championship
Packers
drafts
are
this
cursed
year.
anyway.
Say a third one can't happen. You know. I mean,
Let me.
No. The thing is, if he curses the Packers and then uncurses them, then they win in the Super Bowl next year.
No,
Packers ain't winning the Super Bowl.
not with Jordan Love.
Let me.
He hasn't
Can I
heard the curse.
before we end off? I want.
Listen, there might be curses and uncurses, but I could get facts and data that Jordan Love is not going to see the fucking Super Bowl.
Well, Joe, I have to ask you because you said something in the beginning, and you were like, "Oh, you know, are WWE kind of booking themselves into a corner with fucking Danhausen?" I personally feel like they don't. He's not to be taken that seriously. I feel like it's just fun thing. He captured some lightning in the bottle this year. That's fucking dope. Maybe he can continue to do it. If not, they'll play it off. But
You say Danhausen's like the Knicks?
I don't think that.
Wait, hold on,
I don't
hold
think that I don't think that WWE is really like booking themselves into a corner or anything like that, or if he's fucking himself. Like I think that at the end of the day, it's gonna just be what it is. And once he's wrong, he'll, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he never does anything again. Maybe he never does any sports shit ever again, so he could just end undefeated like Larry Bird in Space Jam. Not Larry Bird.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. Yeah.
And like I said, Danhausen, he put himself in a corner. He was being seduced by Liv Morgan last night.
Yeah.
He said lightning in a bottle. He's calling Danhausen the Knicks.
They're Knicks.
He says lightning in a bottle.
He's a dick. He's never gonna do it again. He's like, okay, I'm retiring my curses to sports.
Human money.
Listen, I
money.
truly do hope the Knicks do sign him to a one-day contract because that would be absolutely best for the brand.
Yeah.
But like I said, again, I'm a wrestling fan. I like when a good storyline starts as a segment and ends in the ring. And like that's like the way it should be and always should be. But the way TKO and WWE has slowly pulled back the wrestling, at one point or another, what we're going to end up watching is a 2-hour episode of Monday Night Raw where it's nothing but segments, and the last segment is going to be a wrestling match for all the segments during that show. So we're just watching fucking soap opera at this point where the guy falls down the well but comes back with a mustache.
It's gonna be world entertainment.
I got an idea that I could gorilla book something real quick. What all-time wrestler is from San Antonio?
Shawn Michaels.
And what does he run?
The Spurs.
NXT.
NXT. He could have all the NXT guys just kick the shit out of fucking Danhausen.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Because that he cursed his
He
fucking
cursed
beloved
Spurs, yeah.
San Antonio Spurs.
There you go. Shawn Michaels and Danhausen. Let's go. 1-on-1.
That includes fucking NXT guys.
At that point, that wouldn't even just be like NXT versus Danhausen. That'd be NXT versus the main roster at that point.
I mean, it would work. It would work just for the fact that fucking it's Danhausen and
that's
NXT
what
guys.
I wanted the whole time. I didn't just want like just NXT versus the main roster. I would like a whole NXT based storyline. They did in 2K25 last year.
They could do it. He gets 3 fucking people. He could get his 3 little midget buddies and go against fucking
Danhausen's
Dark State.
Hey, one of those was El Torito. One of those guys was El Torito.
Just maybe.
Yeah,
I'm just saying they could kind of tie in together. So
he's not on Dark State no more. Saquon Sugars is it?
Oh, he's not. Okay,
No, he's out. No, they kicked him out. And honestly, glad he did. He about to face Dion Lennox, the Great American Bash. You're gonna beat his ass at that event.
Bro, they're gonna have Danhausen and the mini houses beat Dark State. That's crazy.
Joe, do you have any final words?
No, all I'm gonna say is don't boycott Forbidden Door. And you know what? Danhausen's got more rings than fucking Bill Russell is gonna have at the end of his career. So
what?
This is guerrilla booking.
Did Bill Russell have 11?
And if this doesn't get more than 20 views this week, it's probably because it's cursed. Have a good night.
Yeah, no, we're uncursed now.